So we're watching film, scouting Arizona, and this cornerback is just jumping off tape. And somebody in our chat had mentioned him probably like 3, 4 weeks ago, but this is my first time seeing him. This corner, yeah, he can go, and we're gonna do a breakdown on him versus Arizona.
Well, hello, who's next? Can't nobody stop us cause we bumped and grind. Well, hello, who's next? Are you capping, talking sauce, do your words match your video? Well, hello, who's next? Can't nobody stop us cause we bumped and grind.
Yo, what's good? It's Buffed and Prime. We back. CT the fan, T Cal. What's going on?
Man, we here to check out Marque Collins, BYU corner. Like I said, we watching Arizona, and he had T-Mac, Arizona star receiver. Arguably, people talk about him as being the #1 receiver taking the draft. He had him in jail, handcuffed. BYU as a whole, they had him. Man, they got some DBs, but specifically because someone had mentioned him in the chat, and I said, I'll check him out at some point. And then ended up watching the Arizona BYU stuff. I'm like, he did one break, and I was like, okay, yeah, now I got to go really, really watch him. So we're going to check him out. So first, CT going to break down the stats on him, get a little bit of background info on him before we get into the film.
Marque Collins, look, he came out of Oaks High School. He played 46 games at Weber State from 2018. Weber State from 2018 to 2023. He helped the Wildcats to 3 Big Sky championships and 4 FCS playoff appearances. His career stats at Weber State: 100 tackles, 70 solo, 19 pass breakups, and 5 interceptions. Honorable mention, All Big Sky 2021, and he found his way to BYU. And BYU, they looks legit.
So I had because there's I believe a play on here that I'm gonna show. But regardless, I like what the D coordinator is doing. So I look up the D coordinator, and he was actually the head coach at Weber State.
So he brought his dog.
Yeah, from 2014 to 2022, I believe. And I don't think Marque Collins was starting to start the year off. So either there was a personnel misplacement, which I think, or they just got dogs everywhere, which they had dogs at corner for sure. But from what I've seen, his movement and everything he looks like a top 10 cornerback in college football. So I don't watch a lot. I don't watch a lot.
Man, that says a lot because you got Pons, Will, Preston.
Man, there's a lot. So we're gonna start here. Here he is here, and let me see if this is an RPO. Don't think it's an RPO, but I wanted to watch his feet. I wanted to see how comfortable he is in press and his patience. And I said, oh yeah, okay, I like that. I like that. I pay attention to little things, man, little things. And why I'm looking at this is he doesn't know it's not a pass.
Right.
So he's playing this as if it's a pass. So I'm looking at how he guards the release, patience, stay square, great feet. Love it, love it.
So just so people understand, you can still call it press even if you don't use your hands.
Yes. Good Lord. Thank you. So you don't now. So there's something called opening the gate. Opening the gate is if Marque was just to open this hip up and let the guy run past him unimpeded, meaning not forcing. The goal of a receiver is to go in a straight line.
Right.
The reason they do this juking stuff is to move you off your spot so they can get to the line that they want to. So if you just open the gate, then you're just allowing them to get to that where they want to unimpeded. So that's why I mentioned, hey, if you're going to get up there, use your hands. Don't get up there and open the gate.
Right.
Now, you really press with your feet by staying square and making him run around. Now, he gets hands on. This is getting hands on right here. But playing press coverage doesn't mean you immediately have to get hands on. He's playing, we call it playing basketball. He's playing basketball with them, just staying in front of him and staying square, which is really good technique, and then gets hands on. We'll see some more of it. We'll see some more. So have him here. This is just a little sample of his breaking. What I like that he does, not sure if you can see his helmet right there. He looks at the quarterback. Now he's in man. The reason he's looking at the quarterback is he's trying to key his steps. So he takes a quick peek because, and I'll explain that, based on how deep a quarterback drops, usually tells you what type of routes you're going to get.
Oh, okay.
So in traditional offense, you're under center, and then you get the ball, and the quarterback takes 3 steps. He ends up right about here. A 3-step drop means a quicker pass. 5-step drop means typically something deeper, and if you get to 7, then okay, be ready for a bomb. So a 3-step in shotgun is you just catch the ball and throw it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's not catching it and taking 3 steps. So this is essentially a 5-step right here. So he's getting read on the quarterback, just want to see what steps he gets. As soon as he sees the break here, he's down, and he quick feet, and we'll see it come up again. Great feet. Great feet.
No wasted movement there.
He looks similar to D'Angelo Pons. When they break, they break. Okay, now have him here at the bottom of the screen. Oh, yeah, this is him getting into it with a receiver. And, I like this out of my corners.
Oh, bro.
I don't want to see you getting bullied. I don't want you seeing take it. I like that. That's just showing the mentality. I like that. Dude flop. I like that mentality. And I see it in his play. So here we got him one-on-one. He's on T-Mac right here, pressed. Let's watch it through him. Good press in his hip, the entire way. Now they're playing cover 2 man right here, so he does have a safety over top, but I love the aggressiveness. He wants to be right here. He wants to be in trail technique, meaning on his back hip. As soon as he breaks, he's inside with him on the break. Just beautiful technique. Getting up and challenging. Mirror everything, and then sticks with him. See if we can see it from this tight angle at all. Nah, we can't. So then keep going in the game. Now he's out here by himself. He's playing, he's about 8 yards back. Look at that break. Should have had an interception right here. And you'll see some guys, they'll be back this deep and they're backpedaling. Look how slow he's walking back. He's just reading. Now what he did right there was a weave step. So that corner is all about maintaining your leverage. He's inside leverage. So as he sees him go inside, he's going to weave that same way. He's stemming, he's weaving. So he can't let him get across his face.
Right.
So the more he goes inside this way, the more he's going to weave inside to maintain that same leverage on him. Look at him. As soon as he sees him, okay, I know that route. Beats him to the ball and almost gets an interception. Like we got to watch this again. Like this is not no regular. Like this is elite. Love it. Great play by him. Great play. That's the one that I saw. I was like, oh, okay, we got to watch some more. All right, here he is on the BYU logo. BYU is a beautiful stadium, by the way.
Isn't that Provo? Is that in Provo?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I believe so. It's just showing us off man how quick his break is. Out route there. Very good feet. Like you said, no wasted movement. None. Really good feet.
And he doesn't, when we watch like some defensive backs, like even though they got that big of a space, when the receivers start moving, they'll be moving backwards.
Yeah.
But he's just like,
yeah. Got to break my cushion. Here he is here. Oh, what is getting blocked? It's a choice, right?
Yep.
He not gonna let him block him. You can put on full screen, bro. I see you squinting at it. Yeah, being blocked is a choice.
Oof.
He just finesse. Had the receiver hot, didn't get a hand on him. I like the way he plays, man. Like the way he plays. Yeah, you see him right there. It's a choice, finesse. I can tell he's a high IQ guy. I can tell.
I was just going to ask you that. Like, are you looking at his instincts, or you think he's a high IQ guy?
Both. So now we have him here, pressed up. Time to get active. Let me see you get active. Feet, great feet. Ooh, look at the jam. Look at the jam. And he's running a hitch right now. But look at just patient, hands on. That's aggressive hands on. He knocked him back.
Yeah.
Made him stumble out of his break.
Another thing I would notice about him, remember how we was watching the DJ film and you was like, hey, DJ got to widen his stance. His feet's got to get wider.
Preston.
I mean, sorry, Preston. And then I look at it, I'm like, okay, his feet are already wide. Like he
has good feet for sure. Good base. Here he is on T-Mac. He's gonna show Bell and then come back and press. Yeah, he's getting moved all the way off of his spot again. Now, even if this is a fade route, T-Mac's goal is to push vertical and then fade out. He gets aggressive with him now and gets him all the way out here to where if your quarterback's looking, which he
like
was,
he is.
hey, I got to look away. That's what he did.
That's what he does.
Challenging him. He's not afraid to challenge him. He's right on him. Then he scrambles up. Yeah, I like.
It's crazy to see it like that. Like, yeah, he looks. Oh, you busy? I go somewhere else.
Occupied. Here he is again. Active. T-Mac gets off late, but like I said, if Fafito isn't looking this way, but if you are, this throws off the timing, everything of the route. He's safety not looking over here. He by himself with potentially the number one wide receiver prospect in the country attacking him. I love it.
He's telling you how to play T-Mac. Wow, you got to get physical with him.
Yeah, get up and get active. Get up and get active. Here he is right here. Get active. That's T-Mac again. Out of bounds. Got him. So
if he pushes him out of bounds, that means T-Mac can't touch the ball.
No. No. Reestablish himself back in bounds. Yeah. He can't go out voluntarily, like on his own without being pushed out.
Gotcha. Okay, got it.
But yeah, there it is. Good pedal. Good pedal. Right here becomes press coverage again. All right, we're in press. Let me get here. On him. Jail. He was in jail. We have a few more of them. Here he is right here. Ends up in the slot. He's good there. You're not worried. Let's see what we get here. Good press. Circus route, or he gets a corner route. He actually runs it like a circus, which is he comes in here and then comes back out. Outside leverage, right where he needs to be, stays outside leverage all the way. He can cover, man. He cover.
Really gets his hands on, man. Like,
looks like he can run too. He had a crazy pick against SMU to close the game off. Here he's on T-Mac, active. We up and active. Up and active. Able to stay tight and squeeze under this pick route they're trying to run right here, meaning they're trying to accidentally bump him. So then Ford can come free right here on him. He's in front of him or cutting him off, and that's why the ball's thrown behind him. But he forces that throw. Love it. So he's a strapper.
Yeah, he was giving T-Mac fits.
Yeah, he was. All of BYU was, but he for sure was. Here he is, corner at the bottom. In hip pockets, man. The whole game in hip pockets. Love how he plays. Patient, hip. Sit down. I'm here. Watch the feet. Gonna sit down at the same time. Love it.
Wow. Yeah. It's like you mirrored his steps.
Yeah, he can play. He can play. Here he is at corner. Playing off man, but we know he's not going to speed out. Man, break. Great break. Great break. Great feet. Great break. Slips on the tackle, but great coverage. Then this might be the last one. They call PI on this.
Yeah, very good.
Hip pocket. Sit down. Hip pocket. Love it. Because that's really a breakup. That was a good rep by him. Really good rep. Really good rep. Love it, love it, love it.
They call pass interference on him. Nasty business.
Sit down. Oh, we got another man. How many we got? Oh my gosh, this isn't the one. I'm about to show down a different one. Oh yeah, this is it. Oh my gosh. Bro, I ain't never seen this happen before. Do you see what he did? They did this multiple times this game.
It's almost like he was coming for a fake blitz.
Yeah. A fake cornerback blitz, but this isn't zone. He's getting back to man coverage on this receiver. And then the safety is going to come over and sell it, because if you do a corner blitz, then the safety has to come over top and take
right.
advantage. So the safety's going to sell it like he's coming right now, give him time to get back. Yeah, that's beautiful. And then he ends up turning off of it. This is beautiful. That's IQ. That's IQ. And yeah, he ended up matching with him.
And he loved to get his hands on.
Man,
hey, I'm here just checking in. Punching the clock.
Love it. Looks like these guys were playing zone. He carried this. Fake blitz, get back. Because that affects the blocking.
Right.
But now this tackle gets alert to him coming.
Because he could see the blue coming in.
And if the running back's already releasing, then, it's like, hey, who do I block? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a cold play. And they did this multiple times this game. Multiple. Love it. Have him at the bottom of the screen. This time it's a real blitz. And he just barely doesn't make this play. Barely doesn't make the play.
Wow.
We'll see it from the tight. I love what he did here. So he's running, puts his hands up to try to deter him from throwing it, but doesn't just jump up and down. Puts his hands up, keeps coming at him, and then just barely misses the tackle. But it's a good play. Those things you can improve on, you can coach on, but the other stuff he has, you can't teach that. So yeah, that's BYU cornerback Marque Collins, who we will definitely be watching closely for our draft rankings this upcoming spring in our postseason rankings. Like him a lot. How you feel about seeing that film? I know you don't watch.
Man, look, you got me watching these defensive backs. Hey, the wise, but you know what I like? I like his physical. Like he hands on every chance he get. Mm-hmm. Even when he did the fake blitz, he came back and said, "I'm here."
Yeah, challenging.
So I like that about him. Hey, he played T-Mac, bro. Like, hey, and he does everything you always say. He's like, you got to reroute the receiver. Passing game is a time.
I was just about to say that. So let's say I literally was coming back just for this. Let's say this is cover 2. What I always talk about is so important that you do in cover 2 in zone.
You got to reroute the receiver.
Otherwise, you screw up your safety.
A lot of stress.
I love it. I like him, man. I like him a lot.
That's one of the things that popped off from me. I was like, oh man, he definitely hands on, definitely rerouting these receivers, and it showed, because you always say, hey, it's passing game is timing, and like you show how Noah looked at T-Max like, oh, never mind, you busy, I gotta go on to the next one. That matters.
You're preoccupied. So that's what we got on Marque Collins. Stay tuned for a lot more, but and we have other guys we're cutting up. But when guys pop on screen, yeah, we're gonna highlight them for sure.
That's how you highlight them. Okay, to evolve. Who's next?
Do your words match your video?
Yeah, this for my boy TKL, CT the fan. Yeah, we on that buff train, man. Yeah, the boys, they put it down. I watch them every day.